Let's talk about a struggle you've been through. It could be any of them, the biggest one, the first one. What are you thinking?
Okay, so for me, one of my biggest struggles, honestly, was my mindset
Yeah.
because that was something that um, really my whole life, I didn't even know where to start when it came to a lot of stuff
Yeah.
and my health and my fitness. So I felt like I was kind of winging it at the very beginning. I had spent time focusing on my physical or my spiritual and my mental health.
Yeah.
And I felt like I had been able to at least be somewhat educated about that, but the other stuff, like I was like, man, where do I even start with the physical stuff? So I was so thankful whenever I met you because then you showed me all of that and were able to teach me, and then I was like, this all aligned with everything that I knew with both the mental and the spiritual. It all aligned, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is the third pillar I've been missing. That's like the trifecta, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. It's the
So,
other piece of the triangle, other
and it
piece of the
made,
puzzle.
yeah, and it made sense because it aligned. I saw the parallels between, it was all about your habits. It was all about growing and progressing and not being stagnant, but moving forward. And like those are all things those are huge lessons in a lot of different areas in life. So that was something that I really struggled with the physical side. I didn't think that I deserved or was worthy of having a lifestyle like that.
Yeah.
For some reason, that was something that it just wasn't placed as like a, hey, this is possible in your life.
Yeah.
I was constantly told that that wouldn't happen, and so that was hard. But mostly because I looked around and I thought, am I just gonna accept that fate?
Yeah.
I was like, is older Branda gonna do that? Is she
Yeah.
just gonna? Am I gonna get 20 years down the road and I can't fit in any of the clothes that I was wearing then, that day,
Yeah.
And I thought, man, like, what do I want to do? What do I want my future to look like? And but there was a lot of mindset stuff I had to overcome because of that.
Yeah, absolutely.